And welcome back to the channel, guys. You join us for the IAG Area 51 tournament intro video. Yeah, we're going to go through all the rules and regulations. So hopefully by the end of this video, you will be on the same page as everyone else and you'll know exactly what is going on and how to play this mind-bending tournament. So let's get into it. And first thing we're going to look at is, we're going to preview or analyse the draw that took place earlier, and we can see that, the teams are all over the place. The handicap scores for each team, as you can see, are all over the place. Now, in my opinion, two methods of thinking. If you think that high handicap scores are of a benefit or advantage in this tournament, then you got to be looking at the Daleks. Look at that, they've got 9. We've got Men in Black, they're doing good on 8, but the Yorkshire, they're on 10, so they will be the top team for that point of view. If you are of the other persuasion in the fact that you think it's the best teams on It's a Goal are going to win it, so therefore the teams with the lowest advantage, with the lowest handicaps, then we are looking at Sojians on 4, and look at that, Vulcans, they've only got 1, so they would be the favourites to win it in that case. But I haven't got a clue which way this tournament's going to go. Just a little bit of thought-provoking analysis. Let me know in the comments which you think is right, or if you got your own theories. Cool, right, let's get into the meat and potato. Let's get into the rules and regs. And first we're going to look at is the league format for this tournament. So how is the matches going to be organised? How's it going to play out? Well, it's quite simple. There's 8 teams, 8 races in. We're all in the same league, and we've all got to play each other. So there's 7 other teams apart from yourselves, so that means you've got to play them home and away. So that's 7 plus 7, that's 14 matches in total. And the top 2 teams, after all 14 matches have been played, they participate in a knockout final to determine who's the conqueror of the world, no less. That'll be interesting to find out. And can't wait. And next question is, how do the matches themselves work? So what's the format for each match? And we can see that we need the captains. So once you've selected a captain for each team, it's the captains that choose the playing order. For example, in the Xenomorphs, it's got Runnymede Rangers, Samurai Warriors, the Void FC. So if they, if the captain decides Runnymede Rangers are team 1, and then Samurai Warriors team 2, Void FC, that's the team order we play in. And this team order is fixed for 7 matches. The only time you can change this now is when we get into the final 7 matches. Then you can switch, or you can just keep it the same. It's up to the captain. There's 3 teams in each race, so obviously they all play each other via the order that we've decided up top. And we need to sort out the aggregate score. So that's done after handicaps calculated. So obviously the handicaps got to be looked at, plus the score of the actual match has got to be taken into account. So once that is done, then we can start adding up the aggregate scores for each match. And if you win the match, you get 3 league points. If you draw it, you get 1 league point, and if it's a loss, you don't get any league points. So got a little example for you. So race 1, look, they've got team A, B and C. That's the order that they've chosen. They're against race 2, team X, Y, Z. That's the order that their captain has chosen. And after all the handicaps have been calculated and the match scores determined, then we can get the aggregate scores. So for race 1, their aggregate score is 2 plus 1 plus 3 is 6. And for race 2, their aggregate score is 1 plus 4 is 5. So race 1 would win this match 6-5. And obviously get 3 league points for that. Hope that is clear. But there is a little tweak in the fact that the Men in Black, they've got a peculiar advantage just to themselves. because they've got a Neuralizer and they're not afraid to use it. So what does that mean? Well, the Neuralizer automatically erases the worst results from the fixtures within that match. So, for example, I'm going to use the example we used just a minute ago in the fact that we've got race 1 and race 2. But we're going to substitute race 2 for Men in Black. And we can see how the Neuralizer takes effect, because from Men in Black's perspective, that first fixture is the worst one because they've lost by 2 goals. They've drawn that one, won that one. So this is their worst result. So they use the Neuralizer, they erase it from existence, erase it from your memory, and which means that they only use the best 2 or the other 2 results. So this would change the winner of this one, because you've now got race 1 have got 4 and Men in Black have now got 5. So in this example, Men in Black would win, and that's the effect of the Neuralizer. But, Men in Black have got an advantage. What's the advantage for the aliens? Well, it's asymmetric, but aliens have got an advantage as well, because you are on a rescue mission. You are searching Area 51 for your compadres. Yeah, you've got 6 of your fellow aliens to find within Area 51. There's 51 coordinates to search. And you get 2 league points for finding an alien of your own race. So, but how do you search? So each point 1 in the league. So each league point gets you 1 coordinate to search. So if you were to win a match and you get 3 points for a win, then you get 3 coordinates to search for that turn. And the advantage is, if you find all 6 race members, that's a massive 12 extra points to go on your league score. So this is obviously pivotal. And if we're going to search in, so at the start of the game, you obviously got all your different races here, all in their different colours, and this is the grid that you'll be seeing. So this is the only thing you'll be able to see. So for example, if I was the Asogians and I've just won a match, I've got 3 points, so I've got 3 coordinates to search, then I would message John Mufta, or my captain would, as soon as possible and give them the 3 coordinates. So if my 3 coordinates were A1, A2, A3, John would then look at the master sheet below to see if you scored anything. And in this case, because you've chosen A1, then you found a compatriot, so you would get 2 points immediately added to your league score. You don't score anything for A2 and A3 because they're not your alien colour. But the sharp-eyed amongst you would have noticed this black square here. So let me explain that. So this is a Men in Black square. So this is another little positive for the Men in Black team, in the fact that they can put a Men in Black box anywhere they want in this Area 51, and once they've placed it, they cannot move it. And what it means is that if any of these alien teams ask to search B10, then they hit the Men in Black box and automatically immediately lose -2 points from their league score. So yeah, that's just a little quirk for the Men in Black. Cool. Right, let's just cover tips then, in the fact that we want this tournament to run as smoothly as possible. So recommend all teams or all races nominate 1 captain who's responsible for ensuring all the fixtures are planned and ready to go, and provide searches to John Mufta. So yeah, the captain can do everything if they want, or they can use a searcher, but get those coordinates in ASAP after the results have been published. Give John enough time to sort out league points and communicate it to all the players. And for me, so I can do a video on it. And then we've got alien. So tips for any alien. Do you want to nominate a searcher? So you might want to nominate someone to keep tracks of what searches you'll make, come up with a search pattern, and either communicate that to the captain, or you get the captain to do it yourselves. It's up to your individual team, so work that out for yourselves. So yeah, let's do these to make the competition run as smoothly as possible. Wow, and that's it. That's all the rules and regs that I want to go through. Yeah, this is one crazy competition. I thought Casino Royale was mad, but this one's nuts. I haven't got a clue which way this is going to go. It's a bit of strategy, a bit of luck. There's a bit of everything. So, yeah, if you obviously got any questions, then you know what to do. Put them down in the forums or in the comments below. And while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in on itsagol.org. And remember, the winner is out there. Best of luck, everyone.